Welcome. My name's Brian Knight, and I live near Melbourne in Australia, and it's just turned 5 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday for me. And yeah, been interesting day yesterday for me. It's okay. So, where we go, we'll do this. Welcome, Tom.
Hey, Brian.
So, welcome to this live Forex analysis session. Please note that any trades discussed in this group are to be classed purely as educational only. The reason for that is because we're a group of people helping each other, and we're not financial advisors. There is a full risk disclosure there and a little bit about us as live session traders. So, where is my trading platform? I'm in 11 trades at the moment. I've still got 3 orders.
20.
Sorry?
I'm in 20.
Good
I'm up
start.
4.5%.
Lovely. Lovely. Yeah. Oh, I've got quite a few trades going there. I think I've been stopped out of a few of them. But look at the order here. Look at this. USD JPY could not be more wrong. With 300 pips in the other direction. So for a buy,
Is that losing?
it's sell. No. It's an order. It's not. It hasn't kicked in.
Oh, I see.
These are orders. So these are that's a buy stop, sell stop. These two are just playing around. Euro CAD, Euro CHF, they're just like 91 pips away from entry, 27 away from entry, and this is 291 away from entry.
And that one is USDJPY.
UJ, yeah.
EJ, yeah.
So I've got in for a buy because to buy back, and it's obviously just gone the other direction.
I'm in the sell.
Yeah, no, that's all cool. History wise, I got knocked out of UJ, GJ, AJ, SJ, all of those, CSFJ, CADJ, basically got knocked out of them, some in positive, some in negative. That, there's been a big move the other way. That's okay. That's the way it works. Right. But, equity wise, I'm still, haven't gone back too much, about $100. I'm not really too concerned about that. Um, the gross profit I'm up, I'm positive on it at the moment, so that's okay. All right, let's go and share it. We'll go across onto the charts and see. Obviously, those JPYs are all, starting to go back down again. Anyway, well, Darren wouldn't be too happy because he was in all those JPYs as well for a buy. So anyway, so AD CAD. One day nice. That was my entry, but it's my indicator. There it is. Yeah, up sort of 70 pips or so at the moment. So that's all right.
I'm up 35.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Lovely. Good one, Tom. Just grabbing those ones. Welcome, Darren. You're not a happy chappy, I don't think. Are all those JPYs still, you're still hanging on hard, or are they taking you out?
No, not been taken out of anything yet today. No.
All my JPYs are gone, bang, because they've all gone back down.
This is
Sold out
doing
again.
well. AUD CAD, I'm still in this. That's going very
Yeah,
nicely.
no, that's going nice. Yeah. Up the line up here where I got in, got a trailing stop on it, so I'll just see how we go with
Yeah.
that.
The NZDs as well when we get to them. Do pretty well.
Oh, right. No, I haven't, because I'm
Yeah.
not really in any of those. But that's okay.
No, they seem to have sucked back up on those JPYs, AUD JPY. spiked down, sucked back up. So
I will
I'm,
have a look
I'm actually
anyway.
I'm actually in profit on that.
Oh,
CAD
good.
JPY, I'm in a bit of profit. Euro
Yeah.
JPY, I'm in profit. I survived
Oh, lovely. Well, with a bigger stop loss.
with
That's
a bigger
right.
stop loss. Yeah, yeah.
There's well, that's just something to learn, isn't it? The AUDCHF still in that. That's fine. Still pushing up. We're coming to
Yeah.
sort of the danger zone in the middle. The AUDJPY. See how it did the pull back down? Now that's interesting because that was my stop loss there. Let me just, sorry, I've got to have a look in AUDJPY.
What,
Yeah,
130 pips sounds a lot, but it isn't.
no, it's not. That's right. No, I got knocked out by about 45 pips. That push down there. I don't know how it would because my stop loss was there. Let me
Spread.
just, it probably was at some time, but that's quite a, I thought that was actually quite a large. I know, you're right. It is. It's spread. Absolutely. Oh, came down just that bit and then popped back up with spread. It depends on what time of the day. Let's see, where was it? Oh, it was London Open. Basically, London Open. It was the JPYs. I got sort of knocked out just pre and post. Yeah, all around that time. Oh, okay. So, well, that's a little bit interesting, isn't it?
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm just okay. Even though this didn't come down and actually touch this, spread took me out on that. So how much is that from there to there? 32 pips. Wow.
Big deal, man. There's nothing you can do about that.
No, there is. Well, yeah, no, you're absolutely right, Tom. The only thing would have been is to have the stop further down here, but I put it there and spread did me in. We'll look at the other JPYs. Okay. I still think it's in that bi direction, but like anyway, well that's what's that, your turtle soup, isn't it, Tom?
Yeah, I
Well,
actually I'm losing this trade because I was in it for the sell. It turned and went back up. So I'm
yeah,
about to be knocked out, but I
right,
also
okay,
have a
because
buy
yeah,
set up for the other side.
right,
So if it
okay,
knocks me out of my short, it'll pick it up in the buy.
bye, okay. Mm, getting very adventurous, don't you?
Oh my gosh, I love trading. It's like hunting and fishing all at the same time.
So you got inflation rate year on year coming up for on the 23rd. Okay. For Japan. We'll see. 2.8. Okay. It's interesting, isn't it? So I'm keen to get back into this. I'm just going to put that there. I'll have a look at it. I think I'll wait until after. So just, I don't know, maybe it's a Alistair's here too. Okay. I'm just thinking retrospectively, like anyway, absolutely right, Tom. Can't do a damn thing about it. It's just spread, 30 pip spread at London Open is just like crazy. We'll have a look at the other ones anyway.
Right, but
AUD.
don't let
Oh,
this stall you in your ideas of trading
no, 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 no,
because
no,
you
no,
took a
no.
loss.
Yeah, no,
You
no,
know,
no, that's
that's
okay.
all I'm saying is that we did this with the CAD JPYs. Remember, we kept taking a couple
Yeah,
losses, take a couple losses.
yeah,
Eventually,
yeah,
it's going to decide to go one way or another.
yeah, correct.
So
No, I
don't let
still
it
think,
influence you.
no, I still think we'll buy. I might just, we'll see how we go anyway. Whether I'll do an order or whether, because, okay, let me just discuss it then, if that's okay with you. So where my head is okay. So so sell, all cool, buy up, buy, sell back, buy, sell back, like indecision, all bought, sell out. I think that was the end of the week. And then it bought, but it tried to sell, it couldn't, and it pushed back up. So it hasn't actually, if you look at it across the top here, it really hasn't gone up very much at all. Right? You'd need to be in it from down here when Darren got into it and have a stop loss down here that, you know, um, reasonable. So what I'd be looking at is it would need to break this white candle here. It would need to break that now. And we're coming up to the danger zone anyway. And see, probably would, because of I probably wouldn't move the stop loss. But the point is, from a caution point of view, I would probably put it down there. So what's that? If it's quite a considerable, we got 280, 290 pips nearly on that. But anyway, that's a thought at the moment. Whether I put an order, you know, uh,
Okay, but at the same time, if you're expecting it to go up,
yeah, I am,
then why would you not take that last green candle where it wicked down at the bottom of the wick as your stop?
which I did before.
One more.
Oh, there you reckon?
Yeah.
Purely because of, I suppose, just the past experience with spread. What's that distance?
So
I don't
so
think it's going
rather
to
than
make
make
a big deal. Says 200. I don't think it's going to make a big. And
so
what I,
rather than
yeah,
so rather than move that, put that back.
up here,
Yeah.
yeah,
Move your entry.
up further.
Next candle. The top of the wick of the next candle that it missed.
That one,
That one right there.
yeah, over here, yeah.
Yep.
Hmm. Yeah, it's sort of one way or the other, isn't it?
Right. Either it's going to go and not come back, or it's going to go and bounce off and come back. Either
Mm-hmm.
way.
Mm-hmm.
But you're looking at it to buy. So you're not
Yes.
really
Oh no,
losing.
absolutely.
Yeah, you're not losing pips by keeping your stop loss close like that.
Correct. But then again,
Because
if I
by the time it triggers in, it's gone.
yeah,
Well, I mean, if
yeah,
you tighten
true.
it up a little bit, it's probably more like 300.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's the thought, isn't it?
Yeah, just depending on how you want this to go, because you got news coming up.
Mm-hmm.
So with that news, I'm expecting it to shoot one way or another, one
Yeah.
way or another. So I
Mm-hmm.
took it when it turned white. I took trade and it came down and spiked me in on my short,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and now it's pulled back.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean this trade's dead
Mm-hmm.
because the next candle could possibly be white,
Should be so. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
and then I'm still in it. And how far
Mm.
short is it going to come back? Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Or it's going to bounce up, spike
And knock
again,
out. Yeah.
take everybody out down here at the bottom, and then shoot off. Which,
Mm.
if it does, I have that trade going up.
Mm-hmm.
But that news is going to affect it one way or another. I just happened to be spiked in early.
Mm.
And if it doesn't spike, it doesn't spike, but it's still going to travel one direction. Just the popular
Yeah,
opinion at this moment is up.
yeah. I suppose my thoughts, Tom, is I would rather here and here only because I know it's around that middle. That's the only sort of downfall of it. But the point is, if it does come up and break those sort of three candles that are currently there, it's more likely to continue up. And if I've got a stop here, I mean, even if it does pull down, it's like, because example is it just, stop me out. Well, look at all the other JPYs too. We'll just see. There's something going on anyway at the moment. Okay, AUD Thank you, Tom. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Now the issue with this is I'm my AUD down by about nearly 40 pips, but that was my entry. It came up, spiked me in. It came down for the day, pushed. Now it's sort of sitting down here, even though it's a positive candle. It hasn't gone past that area there. So that's okay. Still in trade, just not spiked out because of spread at least. So we'll see. I'm still of the sort of personally, of it to buy. AUD Singapore still in this and it's still pushed up. So all the majority AUDs, I mean, even AUD JPY it just hasn't made a lot, but there's not been a big move in relation to it. AUD USD, that's good. Still, doing all right on that one. That's
I'm up 75 on that one.
Yeah, okay. Up 83 on it. You've probably got a much tighter stop loss than I have, so it's all right. It's got a trailing stop on it. It's got to monitor what's happening with that. Yesterday was a bit of a big day. I was out all day.
Did you have your van?
Yeah, the bus. Yeah, the bus was there. They had repaired it. So it's the oil feed line from the engine to the turbo that, like, we're talking, this is a 22-year-old bus, right? So it's not young, but it runs all right. Anyway, all the parts come from Germany. They don't stock anything here because it's so old. And this pipe, so they pulled the pipe off and then had to sort of try and repair it because it had a crack or whatever. Those pipes are under a lot of pressure and vibration. So they repaired it, put it on, cleaned it all. Oh, it was all fine. Lovely. I went on the trip today, yesterday, and came back and there's oil leaking at it. The thing's totally blown again. So then I had to go and it was a bit of a crazy, had to go take it back to the depot while it's leaking oil out everywhere and just park it. And then I had to get a bus that's even older than that one to go take the kids back home last night. So I was about, I don't know, 15 minutes late on the whole run. But the problem is they won't be able to fix it at the moment, and there's no other bus that they could get to the depot. So I think I'm getting into it's called number 5, the dinosaur. So I've got to go pick the kids up tomorrow morning in the dinosaur. Oh, sorry, this morning in the dinosaur. Yeah, no, it's an interesting thing. Anyway, that was my day yesterday. So started out at like 6:30 in the morning after this, and I didn't get home until I think it was close to 6 o'clock. Anyway, it was a funny day. So that's AUD USD. So all of these except for the AUD JPY, which have been kicked out of, are all positive for me at this point. I'm looking at this one coming. Oh, Darren. So if you're, I did say welcome, Alistair, too. Darren, are you still putting a target in for when
at the moment, yeah.
Okay, right. Yeah, no worries. No, just asking. It's not a not a request judgment. It's just wonder whether that's still your process at the moment. Okay. CAD CHF, I'm in that. That's pulled back a little bit, but I think this is one that I've been in where I actually initiated the trade. Let's see if it comes up. Yeah, there's no lines there, so I haven't. So basically, it pulled back a bit up. It's just really this time of the week. So it's been 24 hours since the market opened, or roughly 24 hours. So I don't normally take any trades in that if I'm in them, and that's all cool. This is still green. We've still got green arrows. It might just dance around, but still I'm of the thought of it buying, right? We will see. Now, this is I'm going to have to do this. This is a CAD-J. So what happened? Oop. Let's have a look. Yeah. That's the spike. All these JPYs you'll see, they all would have done a spike down. And potentially this, if I had have got in wherever it is, I probably would have had my stop here rather than further down, which it should have, not should have, but could have been, which is interesting, these JPYs. And I think they're getting set up. Oh, inflation's going down potentially in Canada. Okay, and then you still got the inflation rate. So this could just jump around a little bit. Even though we were after this big long drop there, Darren, we're waiting for the push back up again. It's dancing around before it does that, I think. Rightio. CHF, JPY, another one I got knocked out of. That, I think, is a considerable drop. Spiked me in. That was like nearly 300 pip drop there in 2 days. So I got spiked in at the end of the week, and yesterday there was a considerable drop on it. Which is interesting. That just means that the Swiss franc had weakened off that amount. But, look at this. They're both sort of chummy in strength, though. Just as an offside, that doesn't mean a lot. I'm just saying I still think this will buy. It's just doing a bit more of a push down. So I'm going to need to reassess where this sits.
I'm in the short at the moment.
Yeah. And Tom, remember you were talking about it to come back and take out half of this wick?
Yep.
And that's sort of what it's doing at this point. So it might get another opportunity. So it could be that it's like stop loss there. An entry will be wherever the next candle sort of sorts itself out. We'll see. So that's a CHF JPY. Right, let's look at the euros. They're a little bit all over the place too. Euro AUD, that's all right. That's selling nice. So that was my entry. Stop loss up there. It has pushed down. So yay, I picked the right direction.
I'm in this one too for that same sell.
Yeah. Okay, great. So you've got the red, a little pushback, green, red. We don't know what it's going to do, but in light of that, like there's been a push up. It was considerably out of the channels. I think it's to come back down an amount. Well, you got OBA minutes. That doesn't matter too much. Manufacturing, that won't be a big deal. But like I'm looking at this to continue further down to the other side rail and then potentially, but potentially not to break the low, but it could. And if it doesn't, that's okay. It'll continue on. Okay, Euro CAD. Oh, look at that. Still not in. What was that? Was the one of the orders, wasn't it? Where is it? Whoops, I can't see there. Yeah, Euro CAD. Yeah, it's like It's 90 pips or so, 97 pips away from entry for a sell. Yeah. But
You're in
it's
it for a
pushing up.
sell.
Well, that's okay. Let me show you what I'm. Okay, so price comes along, pushes up to the outside, back down there with lots of green, long bang, 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 push up spike. I'm looking at to come back and take out the imbalances down here, right? It started off with the short. It was really nice thing. So I put in here a sell stop. It's pushed back up again. So I'm going to have to, what will probably be a reevaluation. I'll see, like if it breaks that high up there, fair enough, then I'll look at having an entry closer up here. So this will move up and stop or, stay there or move up a little bit further there. And just that push back up. So it didn't spike me in there because it pushed away. So just reevaluation on that one. Okay. And that's okay if it does. I like it, Tom, that I have, if it doesn't spike you in, it's something and it pulls away, then like you were never meant to be in that trade at that point anyway. Okay, Euro CHF. I've got that one for a buy, right? Because of that sell out imbalance up here to push back up again, right? Green, all that sort of stuff. Where's my Euro CHF? It's 23 pips away. So I would have put this on probably Thursday last week or something, or Thursday, Friday. Came up, it was to break, pull back down, and it's just staying in that middle. It's around that sort of danger zone at the moment, the middle of the thing. All right. So I'm not in that at the moment, but there's a pending order on it. Okay. Euro GBP. I'm not in that. You can see it's a blue, but see how it sold and then pulled back up again? I'm glad I'm not in that as yet. So what will need to happen is this will need to break that. I'd probably keep the stop. It just depends on how big that is. That's probably quite a lot. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. That's all right. The pullback. I don't know whether I'd even... I'm not in at the moment, so I'm just going to reevaluate that. Maybe tomorrow we'll see. If it pushes back up or back down, I haven't got an order in place there. Okay, Euro JPY. Look at that. Bang. I was in profit, it pulled back, and that spike obviously was spread, took me out. What is that? Again, that was like, that's 80 pips. 80 pips spread. It must have, though. Yeah. Again, when was that? Yeah, that was just after London Open. Rats. That is, yeah, okay. Right. Just the way it is. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it, Tom? 80 pips spread. Take you out.
Well, in this case, it spiked me in.
Mm. Mm. What, for the sell?
Mm-hmm.
And then pull back up.
Mm-hmm.
So you're on the other side of the coin to me.
Actually, I'm still on both sides of that coin because I have a buy set up.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if this sell doesn't fail, if it does in the next candle or two turn around and start
Yeah.
coming back down, I'm still in this and the buy
Yeah, yeah.
won't trigger. So either way, again, chances are one direction or another.
Yeah, that's right. I still feel this will buy, so I'll need to reevaluate where this is because if it will need to break that I'll need to break that high. Okay. Euro NZD. I've got to sell on this one.
Yep, me too.
Is that? Hang on, let's see. Oh no, I don't. I don't have a Euro NZD. Have you got to sell on it? Have you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, I don't have an order, and I should have an order on it, but I'm not going to just at the moment. I'm just going to sit there with it. I've got one for you. Oh, no, that's right. I have another Euro Singapore. Where's that one? I think this is one not too good. Okay, yeah. That's good. Okay, so there's the. I still think this will buy, but it's so what's happened here is it at some point here it spiked me in. Where's the Euro Singapore? When did it get me in? Uh, oh, 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh, that was last week. Okay. So it was there. So on that candle, yeah, no worries. 15, 16. No, it's there. Somewhere here, it spiked me in. Obviously, it was spread. And then basically it's pulled back here. So I'm sort of at minus 20 pips at the moment. Not a big deal though. It may come back down, but I'm in it for the buy because it's come off the long and the green arrow here. That's all. We got some imbalance up there. I'd look at to pull back up there before. Anyway, so yep, still in that one for the buy. It's just in negative. Euro USD. Oh my gosh. Euro's still strong in it.
I think US dollars were really weak. That seems to be
Yeah, it's the dollar. It's not euro. Definitely dollar.
Yeah, yeah. But we're getting a few red triangles, so it's coming up into the roughly into the uncomfortable area. So what do we got? Ah,
I'm up 35 on this
FOMC,
one.
Darren. Sorry, Tom.
yeah.
I'm up 35 on this one.
Yeah.
Did you see those figures on the building permits for
On
the
the what?
US? The building permit results.
No.
They're awful.
Oh, right.
Lowest for 4 years or something. Really.
Right, yeah.
So I think if there's a potential, I think the Feds might do a cut in September. I
Oh,
think
no,
that
absolutely. I think it'll happen for sure, Alistair. We're just waiting for Tom to give us the lowdown of when they're going to do an emergency meeting to actually cut the interest rate. So
But
Tom,
don't miss it. Don't miss it moving your car.
no, that's tomorrow.
Right.
That's tomorrow. Oh no, he's got a direct line, Tom. They'll just call him and say, look, we're going to have an emergency meeting and can you just get the boys ready and the girls? So
But that's only when the red phone rings.
that's not Alice's red phone. That's your red
No.
phone. No, okay, good. As long as you're both not on the spy list.
No.
Okay, USD. Yeah, but for me to take a buy on that is probably it's against sort of principles in the fact of where it is out of the channels. And it could continue, but now the GBPs, I haven't got trades in them. Let's see what's happening with them. GA, right. It did sell out. Okay.
Just got in this one.
Yeah, I'll probably look at doing something here as well.
It's going to have to beat that little white one to the left.
This one over here.
Yep. That's why it's stalling.
Down there, you reckon? Okay.
Well, I had my entry at the bottom of this green candle right here.
Yeah. That one
Yeah, right
there.
there. That one there.
Yeah.
So I just adjusted my stop loss down
All right. All I'm
because
going to do is,
I'm expecting a one candle pullback. So probably the next candle will be a green candle and then a spike down
yeah,
if it doesn't spike immediately.
right.
Because see, that's what it does. Look to your left. See where it says short over to
Yeah.
your left, way over to your left?
Oh, over here.
Yeah, see that short where it says short?
Yeah. Boom.
See the little white candle to the left?
Yeah. This one.
No, to the left.
Oh,
Left.
there.
Yeah, that one. See how there's nothing there. That green candle's there. There's no white wick showing below
Mm-hmm.
that green candle. So the
Yeah.
green candle before it, where it says short,
Oh, there. Yeah.
right there, it paused. It paused. It hesitated because it has to
Mm-hmm.
beat that white candle. So that's
Mm-hmm.
what gives you that big push down is that short candle. No, go
Mm.
back to the short.
Yeah. No, I'm looking over it where it currently is. Just looking at it.
Right, that candle right there. See how
Yeah.
it ended up having to beat it?
Yeah. It did.
And because
And then
there's
it,
no white candles down the line there on the left hand side,
yeah.
all these candles kept coming down until you get the
And
last white candle that took the
yeah,
last white to the left.
they're just there. Yeah. Which took out that. And then it
Well,
started to go back
go
up.
show to the left just a little bit. Where did that last wick on that white wick take
Just
out?
there. It took out this.
There's nothing to the left below that.
Well, there will be, but it's only that, but
Yeah,
not the most
which
recent. It's
means
that white candle. It just took it out and then went back up.
which means if you just push that up, push the screen up a little bit,
Up like that.
yeah, just like that. Which means if this, where we're at now, has
Yeah.
to beat these white two candles down here at the bottom,
Yeah.
it's going to go all the way down to the bottom on the left hand side where you got your long.
Yeah, over here.
Because this is sitting liquidity right here.
Yeah. Down here it is. That's right.
Well, even here in the middle, that's middle
Oh, yeah,
liquidity
there
just sitting
too.
there.
Yeah.
So
I've
I'm
got it.
counting on this to drop. If it drops and pulls back and drops and pulls back and drops and pulls back, fine. But that's my target, is that long to the left.
Okay. So what I'll do is
Very quickly, I've got to jump off and do a pickup at 9, but I'll listen to this on my mobile and audio, it's quite good. I'll be
no
listening in.
worries.
Okay, hopefully catch you later in the week. Cheers then.
No worries, Elsa. Good on you, mate.
Peter Alistair.
All right.
So what I'll do is I'm going to put a new order in, sell stop and a sell, and it's 192. 562. Stop will be still there. 195. 243. That's 200 pips, but that's okay. I'll place that order. Okay. That one's now got an order on it. Rightio. GCAD. Whoa. Came down here, took out that white one just there, and then pushed back up. Interested, but not ready to take anything at the moment. I really should be. See, it never came out the other side. Go along anyway. GBP CHF. Has that got me into the? Yep, I'm in that one and up 92. How does that work? That's weird. Put into that on the 14th over here. So it's not that order. I don't have an order in place. Okay, rightio. That's just lines. And yes, I am in the buy-ins from back over here. It was when I was just getting into the trade and putting a 50 pip trailing stop. Okay, so that's from back there. Gotcha. All right, I'm just saying this would need to break that, which it popped up, and then everything sort of, there's a lot of sideways movement going on. Couple little candles, pulling back a bit up. It's all this sort of start of the week hesitation. Right, GJ, that's where I got knocked out. Spread again. Bloody hell. All right, so I'll look at this one. You would have still been in, Darren. That pullback doesn't matter. All right. GN. Now that I am, what happened there? I'm not
I'm
in
still in
that.
this one. I
I
survived.
haven't got an order.
Yeah.
Are you got it?
I'm up
You're
on
still in for
19
the
on this
sell.
one.
I got in up at the top. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So, getting ready to finally move my stop loss now, just above the
Above that
pullback.
high here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I don't have an order, but for me it would need to break down past there, probably even past that one. But initially there. It might just come down to there, break a bit and then pull back up before it goes. Anyway, well, I haven't got an order in place, but all right, GBP Singapore. I've got that. I don't have an order on that one either, but that would be for a buy anyway. And GU, oh my gosh. And I didn't.
I'm up 57 on that one.
Yeah, you would be. I didn't get into that. So but that's what I would have done. It's really good to see if I had have. It's probably getting a little late to get into that one too. So, all right, let's have a look, Darren. What's those NZDs doing? So the GBP and NZDs, I didn't really do too much. Oh, they're pulling back up now.
I'm up 39 on that one.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it will need to break that. And obviously there's a low down there to break.
I'm up 112 on that one.
Good on you.
Nice.
Well done. So let me just go. What's this NCAD, isn't it? I'm going to place an order on here. The buy stop. What is it? 83430. Okay, I'll have a stop. Where will I put that? 82015. Okay, that one now has an order on it. NZD CHF. I think this will do similar things. Oh, it's right near entry. All right, I'm going to have to, because what am I going to do? I'm going to leave it. So the issue with it having an order right now is that at changeover, this is going to spike in. All right. So I'm going to leave it until after I get back from the bus run, and then I'll have a look at this one in CHF. I need to write this down. These are the ones I got to look at. NZD CHF. Right, okay. Potential order on that one or entry. NZD-JPY. I don't think I had. No, I didn't have a position on that. How far away from entry is it? No, I'm not going to. Okay. NZD JPY. It's another one to put potentially. I'll need to just go up slightly there. All right, NU. Oh gosh. Well, that's a problem, isn't it?
Well, this is really
For me.
motoring this one now.
What's
I'm
wrong
up
with it?
65 on that one.
Up 160 on this now. It just is going nicely.
Yeah, these were
Yeah.
these things that these pullbacks got me. Okay, no worries. And the Singapore Japanese yen, I got that also spiked me out here. So I'll look at it's all those sort of Japanese yens. They just did this just to knock everyone out. Lovely. UCAD still going down.
Yeah, I'm up 33 on this one.
Yeah, it would be on it because of that, but it's getting too close to like it might just take that out, but there's not enough in it for me to be concerned with at the moment. USD CHF, that's selling.
I'm only up 20 on this one.
Yeah, okay, only 20. That's all right. Anything's I still think this potentially a buy, but it's obviously not. It's in the sell, isn't it?
I'm in this for a buy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm in a little bit of drawdown at the moment. The US dollar's really weak at the moment, though, isn't it? So,
Yeah. Right, we'll see how we go on that. And UJ, I'm still look at it. Look how far down it's gone. It's crazy. So I'm not in that yet. You know, I'm going to leave the order where it is at the moment. It will need to break up that top there.
I'm in it
That's
for a
okay.
sell.
Yeah, that's good. I don't want to. Yeah, for me that would be too short-lived. Well, not too short-lived, but I think it would be short-lived as far as what I sort of trade. So there's an order in there. You know, Singapore. Wow. See, it's way out there. At some point, this is going to turn. So I'm not going to just put that and get rid of it. And gold's pull back up and then push everything sort of the first day of the week, well, the first 24 hours, just been a bit of a crazy move. Gold's gone back up because obviously US dollars really. How's your silver going? Oh, that's going well, Darren. Bit more of a push up. Yeah. Bitcoin's still sitting around that 50 to 58 to 60 sort of range. And the US oil, that's not what you want.
No, that's not, no.
That's not good at all. How close to you stops down here, is it? Down under this peak?
Yeah. We'll see. Turn around yet.
Correct. All right, no worries. And cocoa's still sitting around. Alrighty. Well, that's interesting. I'm still positive on things at the moment. I just need to maybe adjust what the market's doing at the moment. But there's not a lot of news. It's only whether Jerome gets out of bed and says, we're going to have a meeting. And Tom will give us the lowdown on that anyway. So there's a few, 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 that I'll look at, maybe a few more in the GBPs I'll have a look at when I come back from the bus run. How's that sound?
Oh, good.
So,
Good luck.
yeah. So well done, Tom. So so it's the start of the week in the first 24 hours, and you're sort of jumping off the 4-hour move on it, which is it, yeah. We're different to the perspective of a day.
Right. So basically, I let Friday play out, and then Sunday night I look at it and look for anything that gives me a signal for a reversal or a short or a long or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I take that trade. I let it run till Tuesday.
Yeah. And then when the Tuesday
and then
finishes,
Tuesdays I look for reversal.
Yeah. Or continuation.
Right. If it just continues, I don't have to worry about it. If it's a reversal, it's going to show whatever it shows going into Tuesday is what I'm looking for. When it comes out of Tuesday, I'm looking for the opposite.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then let it run for the rest of the week.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So am I wrong? Sometimes? Absolutely. Am I right? Sometimes? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
But I've just noticed when I put a trade on, the more I just leave them alone, the better I do.
Yeah.
If I don't micromanage them.
These
I
are
think
all
that's what was killing me before was, you see something that's like, oh, get out of it. Because you panic. And all of a sudden you're at, I'm watching you guys and you're at 300 pips and I'm like, ooh, I made 0.01. It's just like I got to calm my nerves.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. But also too, I mean, your first judgment's normally or could be correct on it. So you're doing mostly orders though, aren't you?
No, I do. Like this morning, I put a market on. It's just if I'm here, I'll use a market, but mostly I do use
sell stops and buy
stops.
stops.
Right.
Okay. It depends what the market. But it's interesting, like a month ago it was sell across the board nearly. And now it's, buy. So,
yeah.
That's great.
And the thing is, we're running into this is the initial push. If it breaks this high up here, then this is the initial push. This is one. It's going to pull back if it breaks that high.
Yeah.
When it pulls back, that's 2. And then I'm looking for that
for a
3.
continuation.
The 3 is the largest.
Yeah.
That's the largest move.
No, you're right. Well, if inflation goes down in Canada, I mean, they'd look at maybe lowering the interest rates again, even. So that'll just weaken off that currency and increase the Aussie dollar. So, but you're right, there'll need to be a pullback at some point, whether it's big or small, and then a continuation. So,
right.
So it's interesting. I think across all of the currencies, the Aussie dollar is the only one that hasn't lowered its interest rate and not likely to in a foreseeable future. It's only US that's holding out. Everything else, Swiss franc, New Zealand, Canada, British pound, euro, they've all lowered their interest rates, except for US and Oz. But the US the pressure is onto it to lower interest rates just for Kamala and to stick it up the orange Jesus.
I think they're going to be plenty of plenty of buy opportunities on these AUD pairs for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, considerable amount of time. That's right. It doesn't mean they won't pull back though, Darren.
Well,
Yeah, because it's not.
Well, the
it's
better
not,
trades will be the buys, I think, won't they?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. We just got to be mindful of the pullbacks that will occur.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. If there's nothing else, no craziness anywhere. What's happened with all the riots, Darren? Have they knocked them all on the head and
Oh
things
yeah,
settled back
yeah,
down?
that's all. They nipped it in the bud quite quick, really. I have to say. They've been
Filled up a couple of prisons.
well, yeah, they've been charging people, and they've made a point of. Well, they've televised some of the sentencings, and just made a point of splashing the mug shots of these people, all over the TV screen. So I think that seemed to quickly nip it in the bud.
I think also too a bit of the feedback that it was actually some media manipulation from Africa or something that had really whipped it. I don't know whether that's true or not.
I think Elon Musk didn't help as well with his
yeah, but he's being sued for that, right?
Is he? Well, he just it's just outrageous, really. For somebody
I don't know.
The amount of followers he has, he just shouldn't be making the sort of comments he does. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, well,
That's a lot of influence.
That's just power, isn't it?
It is.
Power and money. There's both sides of politics here in Australia, or of them, all of them. They're wanting to bring in some laws. I don't know how quickly or whatever, about social media companies like Meta and X and Google and that, and saying, well, yes, you can operate in this country, we've got no problem, but if we tell you what to do to take something down, or that there's a problem, you need to do it straight away, or you can piss off. So I don't know whether they'll do that, but there's a lot of discussion going on at the moment. Like, we let you operate in the country, but you think you're bigger than what you're supposed to be. Well, we're going to try and put some controls in place. We'll just see what happens. Because they're out of control. It's just the media, and then they're just being used to manipulate society. So
yeah.
All right then. I think
and you really can't fine them because they have all the money on the planet.
Yeah. You just got to restrict their power. That's somehow.
Yeah. Somebody just needs to stand up to them.
Yeah.
Somebody.
We'll see how we go. We will see. I think, with all the pressure and the rest of it. Rightio. Well, thank you very much for your time today. Let's see what sort of crazy excitement happens in the next 24 hours. All right, I'll get back and have a look at some of it. He's in the car. He wants to say see you later, I think.
No, I just parked up, so I just sort of been listening. Yeah, I think, I've never done a tweet in my life, so no, I've never done it.
No. Get out there, tweet something controversial, see what happens.
Rightio, everyone. Take it easy.
Cheers for that.
Have a great day. See you later.
Bye.
So, thanks for your input.